There. 5 to 7 minutes, Mr. Bonner.
Pretty nervous. This is rare. All right. So this morning, I was getting ready to take my wife to work, and I said something to her, and I said, I don't know if I'm prepared for my speech or what to do my speech on. And she said, do you not like the speech you wrote last week? I said, I did 2 speeches last week. But the thing about me and writing speeches, they never seem to work out for me. I write it down, it doesn't come out right, I don't pronounce it right, it just doesn't work. So today I dared myself to do something that I do pretty regular, every day. So almost a year ago, actually a little bit over a year ago, I was still living in Michigan, I was driving Lyft as a part-time job, and I was speaking to people, and I was just encouraging people that got in my vehicle. And on the back passenger seat, when they got in to sit down, it was note cards that said you have greatness within you, there's positive in every negative, you can do it. It was just all inspirational things. So this one young lady got in the vehicle and she asked me, are you a motivational speaker? And that was my first time in probably 90 days saying, yes, I am a motivational speaker. Had never spoken professionally, had never spoken anywhere. But in that moment, I owned it and I said, yes, I am. So she gave me a look and she asked me, so what's your Instagram? What's your Facebook? And I said, I don't have one. So the look on her face was like pure disgust. Like, really? You're a speaker, you don't have a page? So my challenge to myself, and I told the young lady, I said, tonight I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna start an Instagram page. And the next time you look it up, it'll be there. And she said, what's the name? I said, Mr. P.I.E.N. She said, Mr. P.I.E.N, what does that mean? I said, it stands for Mr. Positive and Every Negative. And she was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. So that night, I went home and I started an Instagram page. And on my Instagram page that I do videos on daily, sort of starts like this. I click record and I dare myself to do whatever I feel and just speak positivity into the world. So it's, hey, what's going on, world? It's me again, Ethan Smith, a.k.a. Mr. P.I.E.N, another daily dose positive post. Today I want to talk to you about dare. When I was younger, I was a child, we played a game called Truth or Dare. Truth, tell the truth about something that's a question that someone may ask you. Dare, I dare you to do something that's challenging to you. According to the dictionary, dare is to have the courage to do something or challenge from someone to do something. So I dare myself to step out there and exploit myself to the world by shooting videos and just encouraging people to live the life that they dreamed of. I dare you today to think back when you was a child about the things in the imaginations that you had, the things that you wanted to do throughout your life, the things that encouraged you, the things that inspired you. And ask yourself now, at 20 years old, 30 years old, 40, or whatever your age may be, are you living the life that you dreamed of as a child right now? And if you're not living that life, I dare you to go home and ask yourself, what will it take for me to live that life that I dreamed of? What will it take for me to have those things that I desired in life? What would it take for you to be the authentic you, the person that no one else told you you were, no one else critiqued you for being, just being an authentic you? I dare you to hashtag AYG, which stands for Activate Your Greatness. I dare you to hashtag JBY. Just be you, regardless to what anybody says, regardless to what anybody feels. Just be you. In the Bible, in Romans 12:2, it says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And the key word to me in that statement is transform. We have to transform our minds to think outside the box of what society tells us is living, what society tells us is success, what society tells us who we are. And I dare you to just be you. I dare you to think freely. I dare you to love. I dare you to smile. I dare you to walk up to someone and just say, hi, how's it going? I dare you to hug your children. I dare you to hug your parents. I dare you to go into your church and just tell the Lord, thank you for allowing me to live another day. I dare you to stop living a life that society tells you is the life that's for you and live the life that you are meant to live. I dare you to do that. So that young lady in the back of my Lyft vehicle, that look of disgust on her face, it dared me, it pushed me in a different direction. That kid, Truth or Dare as a game. We played those games, and then we thought it was just games. But then as we got older in life, we stopped start playing games and we start taking life so serious that our truth was no longer our truth. It was the truth of the world. It was the truth of the dream, the American dream. But are you living the American dream or are you living your dream? Am I living Ethan's dream or am I living someone else's dream? So I dare you to stop living the dream of others and start living the dream that you imagine. Because imagination is so powerful. Thank you.